Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube tarot channel. My name is Tamika. This is going to be the reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your April 2020 abundance reading, so it could be looking at matters regarding your money, your work, business, love or health, right? Because abundance can come in all forms, right? What are the messages, Spirit, for my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign Geminis? What are the messages, Spirit? I'm feeling like a walking away energy, but walking into wish fulfillment. This is an 8-card spread. So I'm going to lay the cards out facing me. So interesting, because I just did Sagittarius, and as you know, y'all are sister signs because you sit exactly opposite on the zodiac, and they have the Emperor in their reading. So that's very interesting, and because now we have the Empress. Okay, I smell a wedding. I smell a wedding, perhaps. Okay, and we have the Justice card. Can represent Libra energy coming up here at the bottom of the deck for you. Could be dealing with a legal situation, or I'm feeling like there's been sort of an overt theme for all of the readings I've done so far. You're the fourth ones of like a karmic justice, okay? Because past life energy does play into this reading, but I'll get to that in a second. So for the Empress card coming up first, this is you, Geminis, okay, or someone very close to you. Could be someone that you are married to, or this could be signifying that you are married or going to be engaged or married. I also, in the Sagittarius reading again that I just did, I had an inkling of like a baby, and I was like, I would say that for sure if I saw the Empress, and now here we have it. So you may in fact also be expecting you or someone very close to you, okay? Or if this is not a literal sort of expecting a child or birth, then this is birthing or creating something new in a figurative sense, okay? But really powerful creative energy here. I'm feeling a lot of heart and solar plexus chakra, right, with all of the green and yellow that is coming out on the card, okay? And you can see like there's a heart right there on the card. So lots of heart chakra energy, definitely, which also came up in the Sagittarius reading as well. This is your present state of mind or your present influence on your abundance, okay? Certainly if you are planning a wedding or if you're expecting a baby, obviously that comes with some monetary obligations, okay? So the Page of Swords coming up here, this is the present influence that you are aware of, needing to communicate, okay? Definitely this is your energy as a sword, okay? Air energy. As we know, the pages are sort of represent new or nascent kind of energy, okay? You may be working on creating something or stating something. Perhaps you're thinking about how exactly to go about that, how exactly to do that. You're sort of, I'm feeling like a building up energy here of, again, either working on something, perhaps written, perhaps something that you're going to publish, or again, if this is like needing to communicate with someone, I do feel like there might be some sort of like hesitation or timidity, is that a word? Being timid around that, okay? If you have something that you need to communicate with someone else. I'm not really sure why, okay? Perhaps, sometimes it's just hard to find the right words to say. And whenever I'm faced with that, I literally just give it up to my guides. I'm like, you know what? I don't know what to say. So I'm putting it in your hands to tell me what to say and when, okay? So that, again, is the present influence that you're aware of. This is something that you know that you need to do or something that you know that you're working on, okay? Now, what is the present influence that you're unaware of? It's the Queen of Pentacles here, okay? It can represent earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Queen of Pentacles, very regal, very grounded, nurturing energy. I do feel like this might be someone else, okay? But again, this is a present influence that you are unaware of. Maybe there's someone that you can go to sort of help you with this, or perhaps this is, the person that you are trying to communicate with, okay, if this represents some sort of external communication going out towards someone, this might be the person that you're needing to communicate with, and perhaps you may not be in communication with them right now, is sort of what I'm feeling, okay? And maybe that's why they are the present influence that you're unaware of, okay? But it's almost like, you know, our souls sort of know everything before our 3D, our human bodies know or realize them. So it could be a little bit of that going on, like your soul compelling or calling you to, again, create something, or, right? And that could be here with that, Pentacles, right? Let's say you're working on something and you don't know exactly where it's going to go. This is an indicator that it's likely quite lucrative. Or again, if this is someone or something that you're needing to communicate and you're, again, I'm feeling like a little bit of like unsure, unclear energy. I feel like this is that person that communication is going towards. Now, your past life influence on your abundance in this life, okay, is the 8 of Wands. This is definitely a message about this is about messages, okay? It can be quite literally about lots of messages back and forth. I do feel like if there is a person that you're communicating with or needing to communicate with, that there's a past life connection there, okay? And perhaps in past lives, maybe communication was an issue between the two of you. This card can also be talking about your connection to your spiritual self and like intuitive messages and downloads that you get, okay, and really paying attention to what that is. But I'm feeling a little bit of an energy. Sometimes this card can have a connotation of like flying over someone's head. Missing the messages is what I'm getting a little bit here. Again, this is a past life influence. I feel like in this life, you are being given the opportunity to rectify anything like that, especially again with that Page of Swords. It's like you're almost just starting to realize that and starting to come into that energy, you know, of perhaps, you know, it's almost like, what is it, like Craigslist, like misconnections? That's like a little bit of what I'm getting here, okay? Lots of messages also going back and forth between you and another person or people, which again was a little bit of what we were seeing here with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the past life influence that's coming to bear in this lifetime is the King of Pentacles, and if you notice, we do have a true pair on the board, okay? So King of Pentacles also can represent Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, okay? For me, it's usually Capricorn, more so than the others. I really like seeing these two cards coming out together. This is talking about potentially a very stable, solid, again, a soulmate connection here with the matching elements, the matching pairs, the Queen and the King of Pentacles. And again, this is the past life influence that's coming to bear. I feel like Geminis, you are being called to step up, okay? If this is you in terms of the Page of Swords, or perhaps this is someone coming towards you with that energy as well, okay? I am picking up a little bit on like divine feminine, divine masculine energy, which is not really something that I talk about in my readings, but I am picking up on that a little bit here. Now, what is the near future influence is the Four of Wands. This is the marriage card. This is the commitment card, okay? And again, we have a true pair on the board. We have the Empress, who I noted in the Sagittarius reading with the Emperor. The Emperor and the Empress are never single. They're always together, even if they don't show up in a reading together, okay? So again, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, okay? Because there is lots of fire energy coming out here with the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands, okay? But yes, I'm feeling like some type of commitment moving forward. I'm feeling like I am sort of feeling a ceremony, though granted with everything going on right now, perhaps there's some delays around that, especially if it was supposed to be soon, or maybe, you know, you're in the works of planning something, okay? You may also be working on establishing or building a business. Woo! Card flew out of my hand. Did you see that? Establishing a business, I feel like in a romantic partnership, or if not in a romantic partnership, this is talking about some sort of business partnership that is forming, but it feels very stable and solid here with the Four of Wands. I really like that energy. The Seven of Pentacles here is your strength, okay? Learning from your past lessons here, okay? both past lessons from this lifetime as well as past lessons from previous lifetimes. See how the man is almost, and again, don't pay attention to the gender of the card. Energy is not gendered, but see how the figure is focused on the seeds that they've already planted and sown and that have grown already. Okay, so again, it has that connotation of really learning from things that we've already done. It has a bit of a like, been there, done that. Now it is time to elevate and ascend and move forward, move into something new, do something new, operate in new ways, have a change of perspective, okay, which is what's been coming up a lot for the collective. And that's not surprising given what we're going on, that for the month of April, right, I've been saying to people, like, anyone who comes out of the situation that we're going through right now globally, collectively as a society, and doesn't change or doesn't feel like there are changes that they need to implement or changes that we as a collective society need to implement, has really missed the mark, right? They've really missed the message there if they feel like things will or can just go back to business as usual, because they won't, and nor should they, right? So really, I feel like this is that is your strength, is learning from your past lessons here and doing things differently, not just acknowledging the past, but doing things differently as well. And your advice card is the Page of Rods, doing things differently. Look at how the figure is looking at the wand. It's almost as if he's never really seen this before. It's almost like a new way of operating, or again, a new perspective, and being like, yes, I can do that, or yes, I can employ that, yes, I can be that kind of person, however that may resonate for you. Or again, this could be someone else coming towards you, and perhaps this is saying, give them a chance, okay? Obviously, it's up to you as to, how exactly that resonates and what you choose to do and what other people choose to do. We all have free will, right? So yeah, with the Page of Rods here though, this is saying go ahead and take action. Go ahead and start out. It might be like a bumpy road, right? Because you see all those mountains in the back. So it has a bit of a connotation of like, you will have, many sort of challenges and obstacles to overcome, but you will overcome them. And those challenges and those obstacles will turn into triumphs and successes, okay? Which is energy that I picked up on in the Sagittarius reading as well. So Geminis, I'm going to close the reading down there. I'm not pulling oracle guidance for these readings. If the reading resonated, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you're also interested, because again, definitely getting a feeling of a true pair, or like some type of relationship, commitment, engagement, wedding, etc. coming in here. So if you are interested in a relationship reading, I'm doing a raffle this week, auctioning off one free relationship reading. It's normally a $100 plus service. The way the instructions are down below in the description box, but basically each dollar that you donate to either my Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal counts as one entry. You can donate as much or as little as you'd like. If you'd like to enter, you can enter on behalf of someone else. I will pick the winner this Friday, April the 3rd at noon Eastern time. And I will contact the winner. The only thing I would need from you is your first name and date of birth, month and date, as well as the first name and date of birth of the other party that you want to look into. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and take a look down below, send in your donation, indicate what it's for, etc. And again, I will be in touch on Friday about the winner. Other than that, again, if you like this reading, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye, Gemini.